Hello there. You want to start?
I was about to.
You want to introduce
No,
Carnage?
go ahead.
You've seen this? No, it's Venom.
Go ahead.
Let there be Carnage. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I didn't even know it was out.
It came out yesterday. If you follow IGN on Facebook, they posted they posted that thing like 13 times. I'm like, y'all gotta find something else. Look, IGN right there. That's 14.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. I never notice. Yeah, you technically send me all the trailers, and it's like, dude, I don't watch trailers, but might as well do a reaction.
Right.
So yeah, let's watch.
I say either, you say either, I say neither, and I say neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. Ta-da! Catch up.
Excuse me.
Yummy.
Good evening, Eddie.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Mrs. Chen.
He says hi.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
I've been thinking about you, Eddie.
Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number.
Because you and I are the same.
The Rock did that already.
Decision we ever make. Who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them? Waiting in the darkness for the rescuer who never comes.
Love his voice.
Who, Woody Harrelson?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome
Creepy.
back, Eddie
Perfect.
Brock.
This one I thought this was a perfect
It's a
casting.
long time.
It's Woody Harrelson.
So much.
Imagine him the Joker.
I could feel he could pull it off.
Yeah.
He could pull it off.
He's fighting back.
One thing about Woody Harrelson, he could pull off whatever you want him to be.
Yep.
Good guy, bad guy, crazy.
Freaking redneck with his sister.
Yep. Comedy.
What was that, Rampage?
Chaos.
Where he was the cop?
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Was that good?
Oh, it's twisted.
All right, I'll check it out. That's one with Ice Cube, right?
Don't know. Okay. I just remember he had a relationship with his sister, and it was just the dirtiest thing I'd ever seen.
Hasn't arrived yet.
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What? Nothing.
You saw the first movie, right?
Yeah, I ended up seeing it real late.
Again, best part of this movie I already know is going to be
Tom Hardy with
and
Venom.
And now Woody Harrelson, I'm sure.
And
Hopefully.
I wonder how their relationship with Carnage will be. That's actually what I'm pretty excited, because you know how Tom Hardy and Venom had a kind of relationship, a rapport.
How is it going to be with Woody Harrelson and his Carnage? Yeah.
Because I'm excited to see that, because it is a funny aspect. And here you have basically a psychopathic serial killer with Carnage as his symbiote. Symbiote?
Yeah. Symbiote, something like that.
Inside of him. So it's just like probably the same psychopathic tendencies. Are they going to have the psychopathic conversations with one another? What are they going to be like? How do you get into two psychopaths' minds? I'm excited just for that alone, because Tom Hardy was basically a nobody, and Venom was basically a nobody.
Yeah.
And they're stuck. It was like, yeah, on my planet, I was basically you.
Yeah, that was great. But because like the first movie, you check out Tom Hardy. You take out someone as good as Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
That movie be trash, because the only thing that was good about it was Tom Hardy and Venom. Villain was trash. Action was kind of trash.
Girlfriend was trash.
The entire movie felt like it should have been like around the whole Sam Raimi's Spider-Man era, where everything just kind of like looked like that. That would have been acceptable back then. Now it's kind of like, no, bro. Have you seen like the Marvel movies we have, and then y'all kind of give this something from over 10 years ago?
Yeah, it was bad taste, just too slow. I did like how they focused primarily on Tom Hardy and Venom, because they knew they had gold there. But the girlfriend, I felt like she was trash from the beginning. I had no clue why Tom Hardy even cared for her, because she only cared about herself. She never really cared about him, even when he tried to better himself. She had given up on him. I can barely. I'd seen it once.
He did get her fired.
Yeah, but the thing is, it was kind of her own fault because he was doing the right thing.
Yep.
He was doing no wrong. She was the one in the wrong there. And it's just like, okay, I guess just Tom Hardy can just do no wrong. Even when he's trying to blow up all of Gotham, I like him.
Oh no, he can do wrong.
Yeah.
I heard that. What's that movie he did?
Lock
Capone.
Capone.
I heard Capone
Oh.
was straight.
I didn't even
trash.
bother.
Yeah, I didn't
even
wanna,
bother.
I didn't want to see that.
What
but
was it? With Legend?
Oh, Legend was great.
Yeah. I'm always a giver. I'm never a receiver. Great. You could tell he was different on each role. Because you can always see him as a different character, even if he does do the Bane voice over
Yeah,
again.
yeah. Ever since he did Bane, you watch him in Lawless. You watch him in Legend.
Yeah. What is it where he was the general, Soviet general or something? What was that movie?
Oh, are you talking about Child 44?
Child 44. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh yeah, he did do that, but
Yeah,
he tried to do like, was it Russian?
Yeah, it was basically the Bane with some kind of Russian mixed in. It was just like,
because I looked at all the comments and everybody was saying that.
Yep. Yeah, but I'm excited for this one just because Tom Hardy hasn't been in anything decent as of late.
No, honestly, I can't remember the last movie with Tom Hardy was like Legend.
And
Legend was like the last movie
and
I was excited
a
for.
Big fan and a huge fan. I mean,
I got his
Warrior,
autograph.
The Warrior, amazing movie. Like that's where I was first really introduced to him.
Yeah,
and it was
Inception
just like,
for me.
Well,
Inception.
yeah, but I didn't care for him in Inception because he had no real lines.
I
He
enjoyed
was
him in
a
Inception.
background character.
Hey,
there.
he had
No,
at the
Layer
end-
Cake.
He was
Layer
in that?
Cake.
Oh yeah.
He was in Layer
Hey,
Cake.
but he had his moment in Inception where there's like, I don't know where it was at, where the snow went on. He was whooping ass to that one random character. I was like, nope.
Yeah, but you remember, I just don't care that much for that movie. But it was like
Yeah.
The Warrior, where it really showed range. He's just
Still one of the most underrated movies.
Yep.
It only got one nomination at the Academy Awards. That was for Nick Nolte, which was deserved.
Well,
but I'm like,
because the way he was just
I'm like, Best Picture. Y'all didn't think that deserved Best Picture.
best supporting character,
Best supporting actor, best actor,
actors.
like best screenplay. That was an amazing movie, and it flopped. I'm still mad it flopped.
the whole relationship between the two brothers having to fight out in a UFC fight. I mean, the fact
And then
that
the fights were good.
Yeah, the fact that you get two unknowns to fight in the tournament and they're the last two, sure. The fact that actually happens is like far fetched, but the fact that Tom Hardy was doing it to send money to what he considered his real brother's family, because
It's like nobody in that movie was really the bad guy.
Yeah.
It's like,
you feel bad for everybody, even
all
Nick
three.
Nolte.
Yes, even the father.
Even though you realize throughout the movie that
Is this a review for Warrior?
it's turned in. Warrior is such a good movie, guys. It's a must
Should we
watch.
just like a trailer reaction for Venom plus a Warrior review?
Plus Warrior review. One of the greatest
It's
movies.
a great movie.
Well, because that's the thing is like if anyone's had a father like Nick Nolte, the way he is portrayed growing up, abusive, manipulative, always having a favorite, trying to get them to do what they want. Yeah, you hate their guts no matter what. But the thing is, Nick Nolte, you can see, is actually trying to do better. He gave up alcohol. He's going to church. He's listening to the scriptures and the.
But in the trailer though.
Yeah.
Okay. So
to Carnage.
Okay, so again, because IGN posts like 1 million views the second something popular comes out, they got to stay relevant. The scene with the detective and he's reading the paper, it says Daily Bugle. You have to freeze frame it. There's a part where it kind of says the Avengers.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, because they say it's not connected, but it's like,
well, I think they're trying to, especially with that whole multiverse thing that they're going for.
I know. I think they want to.
They're trying to push it. They're going to push it because let's face it, Disney has all the money, and Sony only has Spider-Man and Venom, and Spider-Man is only good because it's affiliated with Avengers. I think nobody would actually care to see Spider-Man at this point if it was taken away from the Avengers.
Well, I think the only reason is because they didn't, rebooted the shit like 3, 4, or 5 times.
It's the same thing over and over and over again.
Because it's
which is why they didn't even bother doing the Uncle Ben story in the new reboot.
Yeah.
Because the first one was the most iconic, and then the second one, it was the what is
Are you talking about Andrew Garfield movie?
Yeah, it was in like the little drugstore robbery.
Yeah,
where he gets shot, and then the third one, not mentioned. The best one that they've rebooted was basically Spideyverse.
Yep.
Where the uncle's basically the bad guy. It's just like, okay, cool. He respects his uncle the most, but his uncle's tasked to hunt him.
What's that movie that got what was it? Is it Morbius?
Mobius.
Is that that's Sony, right?
Yep, that's Sony.
So
it's supposed to be like the vampire in the universe.
But sorry, would that be connect? Well, my question is, would that be connected to Venom, because also remember, if you seen the trailer, they had Michael Keaton at the end, and I'm just like, that got to be the same character from Spider-Man. There is no way y'all trying to push this together, then have Michael Keaton, who played a big part in Spider-Man, and then he's in this movie as a different person. I got a feeling that Venom and all this will be pushed together.
Well, they will, especially with the multiverse thing. I'm sure Disney will find a way to rope in the other ones.
Absolutely.
Because honestly, Blade and parts of the comics did hunt down Mobius because
I remember that.
Mobius is kind of like one of those anti-heroes. He tries to do right even though he's kind of a vampire. So
of course, that's why
Blade is the same.
That's why I hate this. Because now it's like when they do a movie set on a villain, they make him an anti-hero.
Yep. Well, what is it? The Dalmatian coat lady.
101 Dalmatians.
Yeah. They're doing an origin story for her and making her a good girl.
No, actually, I hear they kind of like, I don't know. I heard somewhere like the Joker,
like relatable.
I heard it somewhere like around a Joker where like we have this bad person that's the villain, and they're going to give them their own movie and kind of show them
they
what
make you feel sorry for them.
Oh, absolutely,
like they did with the Joker, even though Joaquin Phoenix did an amazing portrayal.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We got
Carnage.
There's not much we can say about it. Yeah.
Enjoyed it. I'm excited to see it. Hopefully, is that the first teaser?
That's a teaser. That's a teaser.
Okay.
That's why we don't get much.
Okay, because I was wondering, just like it was.
But it feel like it's gonna be like with the two of them buddy comedy.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be two buddy comedies. There's gonna be the Woody Harrelson and
that's gonna be Natural Born Killers.
Yeah. This is gonna be interesting because there's gonna be several buddy comedies in there. There's the two enemies that are basically best friends because it seems like Woody Harrelson sees him as the only relatable person because they both have the same kind of symbiote relationship with each other. And then also they have the relationship with their symbiotes.
Yeah.
Like Tom Hardy basically saying, no, don't eat her. Kind of talking to I like that.
Hey, what's her name? Miss Chen?
Miss Chen, yeah.
Hey, she can get it. I don't remember her from the first one. Is this the same actress? Because I was looking like, hey, bro. I don't know why I remember her from a movie like it's just like the your usual old Chinese woman, but I'm looking at her like, hey yo, Miss Chen. Oh yeah, I definitely eat Miss Chen.
Yeah, but I think that's all I have to say, especially on the Warriors.
Yeah. But hey yo, thanks for watching.
Yeah, see y'all next time. Yeah, that's normally what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, see y'all next time. Toodles.